Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. Tonight's subject is a very, um, excuse me, intense topic. So a few days ago, or a week or so ago, I did a thing about some transgender people getting murdered in um, Puerto Rico. So it came back up, and 2 men have been charged. Let me get to the article. I'm pretty sure it's the same article. Um, Coastal town of something I can't pronounce, Puerto Rico, Humacao, Puerto Rico. 2 men have been charged in the connection of the deaths of 2 transgender women in Puerto Rico. Authorities said, come on, Facebook, stop with that pop-up crap. Juan Carlos P-A-G long A-N Bonilla, 21, and Sean Diaz de Leon, 19, were charged with the carjacking and the using of carrying a firearm during the relation to the violent crime. The U.S. Justice Department announced on Friday. Come on, Facebook, damn it. It didn't used to do that. I'm going to have to get rid of this damn app if it keeps up. The U.S. Justice Department on Friday announced that both are in federal custody. Puerto Rican police continue to investigate. The Justice Department said that the news release, and the FBI special agents called the men alleged crime violations of a hate crime act, according to the federal affidavit supporting the criminal complaint. The Puerto Rican Police Department Rico responds to the reporter on April 22nd. A vehicle on fire, according to the affidavit. When the officers arrived, they found 2 charred bodies inside. The local medical reports, the Human Rights Campaign identified them as Serena, good God Almighty. I think this is Angelique Vasquez. I'm Ramos. I'm going to spell all that because I'm pretty sure I butchered this dead person's name, and I apologize to their family for this. Serena I got right. Come on, Facebook. Angeliqueve Velazquez Ramos Ramos, and Layla Perez Sanchez. Okay, so we're gonna spell her middle name Pelaez. So Miss Sanchez and Miss Ramos are both burnt, and they're transgender. I will refer to them as women, and if y'all don't like that, I'm sorry. All right. Their deaths are the latest in a wave of violence against transgender people in Puerto Rico. At least 5 transgender and gender non-conforming people on the island has been killed this year, according to the Human Rights Campaign. CNN reached out to the U.S. District Court of Puerto Rico and determined, come on, Facebook. The fuck it does that and it opens up. It didn't used to do that. Sorry. And determined the legal representation when their next court appearance. The 2 men have been on a double date with the women, in the affidavit says. Oh boy, this is bad. The FBI agents that he Diaz and planned on a double date with the 2 women the night April 21st, according to the affidavit. Before they both left the home, Diaz took narcotics and walked back to his house to get the firearm. The FBI testified. I can't even pronounce these names, people. I'm sorry. Pagain told the authorities. P and D, that's those 2 bad guys, met the women at the resident Las Paredes. I'm not Spanish. Laspiedras. Made a small talk, and with one of the women making short video, the 4 of them said they published on Snapchat. The affidavit, Jesus, Mary, Mother of God. Sorry, that doesn't say that, but the affidavit says that the men appeared paired up with the 2 women in different bedrooms, the affidavit said. Later that night, uh, Diaz and P that the woman Diaz had sexual relations with and admitted that she was transgender. In the affidavit, in fact, it angered him because he had no disclosure for it before he was engaged in sexual activity. Well, that sucks. A little later, Diaz told P that the other woman also was transgender, and Diaz said he wanted to kill them both. P told the FBI officials, according to the affidavit. One of the women tried to de-escalate the situation by suggesting that they go out and get more marijuana and talk more. P, according to the affidavit, they went out to a drive and one of the women Diaz shot and killed before the woman P told investigators in the affidavit. The two men agreed to dispose of the bodies in the place that I spelled that first, Humacao, and drove the car. They're allegedly setting it on fire, said the affidavit. The next day, the families of the two victims were unnamed in the affidavit, reporting the missing. They mentioned a Snapchat video showing the night before with the two men later identified by the police. P and D, the federal affidavit. The aggravated. I'm gonna spell this for y'all because right now I'm tongue tied. I want to say it's advocacy. So ADVOCACY group condemned the recent killings of transgender people in Puerto Rico. They are killing us while the government looks the other way. Pedro Julio Serrano, spokesperson for the Bond Committee of the Search for Equality, that would be CABE, CABE, said in a statement. The organization criticized the leaders of the islands. I do not know how to say this word. PEPETUATING language that spoke anti-LGBTQ segments. I'm done. I'm not reading any more of this. Well, hell, I gotta read it now because I'm right at the freaking end of the damn thing. The violence we are experiencing in the roots and the hateful. Wow. RHETORIC and actions by the fundamentalist politicians and religious leaders who incite violence, who persecute, demonize, and attack the LGBTQ people. Carmen, holy crap, man. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to spell it for you. Carmen's the only thing I can pronounce in Vega. MILAGROSVELEZ, Vega. Thank God for Street Fighter. Another CABE spokesperson said in a statement, enough of using us as a scapegoat for your divisive agendas. February, the killing of Alexa Negron, God bless it, Negron, Luciano, and I probably didn't say that right, so let me spell that for you too. Luciano sparked outrage and renewed a conversation on the island about transmorphia, which includes facing by transgender and gender non-conforming people. CNN Roxanne Garcia contributes to this report. Whew, that was hell. Okay? Just reading that was hell, and that's like 10 minutes of your life you can't get back, so I'm going to make a part 2 of this. Well, anyway, there's a bunch of comments down here. And we'll do that in the second part of this.